Alrighty. Hello everybody, and welcome to the final battle against Lance, the Dragon Tamer, and the champion of the Johto region. Without any hesitation, we'll speak to the Alakazam now, and we will go to the champion's room. We'll get teleported, and we'll be dropped straight in. Alrighty, so I've decided to lead off with Ampharos in anticipation of Lance sending out either Aerodactyl or Gyarados or some other kind of flying type that's not Dragonite. So, let's see what Lance has to offer.
I've been waiting for you. Will, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokémon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge.
Versus Lance, the Dragon Master, and the champion. Leading off with Ampharos was the correct decision, as Lance will lead off with Gyarados. And we will go ahead and fire off an immediate discharge, but not before getting slammed into the ground with an earthquake. This luckily didn't kill us, but that did a ridiculous amount of damage to us, as hopefully we can take out this Gyarados in one shot and not have to worry about getting an earthquake to the face again, as thankfully we are able to take out the Gyarados in one shot. Next up is Garchomp. So, unfortunately, this is not very favorable for Ampharos here, as I'll try to get off the Signal Beam, but to no avail on that one, as unfortunately, Ampharos goes down and the critical hit as well, which sucks to see, but we will go ahead and bring out our ace, which is Salamence. Havoc here knows Dragon Claw, learned during one of the Elite Four battles, I can't remember which one, but luckily the Intimidate will put Garchomp down, but that won't matter as it will not get the outspeed. I'm very much hoping that Salamence can get a lot of one-shots off on these dragons, but saying that, Garchomp survives. So luckily we did get the Intimidate off, so that will lower Garchomp's attacking ability just a little bit, as Champion Lance will go ahead and pull out the full restore. Hopefully maybe I can bait Lance into using all of his full restores here, seeing as how Dragon Claw doesn't kill. So avoiding any critical hits on our end, if we keep getting Garchomp into the low red, maybe Lance will keep using full restores. So see, he does not. So unfortunately, fortunately we defeat Garchomp, but unfortunately only one full restore was used. And if you guys know anything about Lance, you don't get to be champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spam full restores. So Aerodactyl will be the next one out, and I'm a little nervous because I'm fully expecting a Rock-type move to come and slam us into the face. Something that I might do when we do our rematch of the Elite Four after defeating the Kanto region is I'm going to try to teach Swampert Ice Punch. Maybe I'll have to get rid of Surf for that one and figure out something when we need Surf later in the game. But that's definitely something that I'm going to look into doing, is teaching Swampert Ice Punch, seeing as how an Ice-type move would really help us with more of these pesky Dragon types, but also other flying types and whatnot as well. Luckily, we were able to take out the Aerodactyl there, so that leaves Lance with 3 Pokemon remaining, and if it's anything like the original games, it'll be 3 Dragonites. So luckily Dragonite here will go with the Draco Meteor, which, assuming there's no White Herb, which it does not have, so its special attack will stay lowered, so it's not really going to be too much of a threat attacking wise. We'll probably lose Swampert here, which we will, unfortunately, even to the Fire Blast. But once we head back in with Salamence, hopefully we can start dealing some better damage to these Dragonites. So, like I said, assuming it's the way that it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Lance will have 3 of these things. So definitely something to look forward to, is Dragonites a little more on the tanky end, especially when it comes to incoming Dragon types. So luckily we're able to take out the first Dragonite there, and Havoc gets a shitload of experience, and the second Dragonite will come out here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of these Dragonites knows Blizzard. So either Blizzard or Outrage, something like that. A move that is very dangerous, one of those moves. So just like Garchomp, Dragonite here just doesn't want to die to the Dragon Claw. And unfortunately, this is the Dragonite that has Outrage, so we will lose Havoc here. Havoc will not stand a chance against that Outrage, but luckily I do have another dragon type attacking move in my arsenal, and that is with Lucario here, as we'll go ahead and pull out the Dragon Pulse, but we do not actually get the outspeed, which is a little interesting. Luckily, Outrage doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, as we're able to take out the Dragonite here with the Dragon Pulse, and we are left with just one Dragonite remaining on Lance's end. Oh, actually, he has a Charizard. Okay, so that makes things a little more interesting, as Lucario might... I'm willing to bet Lucario might get outsped here, so I'm going to go for the extreme speed, just so we can get a little bit of chip damage in, just like that. And Charizard will go ahead with the Flare Blitz, which means Lucario is definitely going to go down, but we'll get a little bit of recoil damage onto that Charizard, just like that. So with Lucario going down, we're going to go ahead and switch into Espeon here and go for a Power Gym. Given that Charizard is a Fire Flying, this Rock type move should be able to take it out, and we also get the outspeed as well, which is interesting. But Charizard will go down, just like that. We have defeated the champion of the Johto and Kanto region, Lance. It's over, but it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I'm happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. We get a little bit of money for winning. Whew. You've become truly powerful, Will. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. The doors open up behind him. Oh, but we have two guests running our way. Mary and Oak, if I'm not mistaken. Oak is somewhere. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. And here comes Professor Oak trotting along. Ah, Will, it's been a while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Will. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Will, could you come with me? And we'll go ahead and go up through the door with Lance. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. Mary freaks out a little bit there, but we will walk with Lance and have our Pokemon put into the Hall of Fame. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the league champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new Pokemon League champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward Pokemon of all kinds. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Pokemon champion. Will, allow me to register you and your partner as champions. And we'll put all of our team up here into the pedestal. Volt, the Ampharos. Jinwoo, the Lucario. Zomu, the Espeon. God, the Swampert. Havoc, the Salamence. Inferno, the Typhlosion. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time, where we head out to the Kanto region.